Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make histograms, yeah? And so we have this large table, and there are two types of histograms that I'm going to teach you how to do it in Excel using one column, sorry, a table with one column, and how to do it when you have multiple columns like here. So let's start. I think you already have this file, yeah? And here, so we're going to start with the first thing that they make. Okay, let's put how to make a histogram with a column in Excel. So first thing, you will have to highlight the column using your mouse or your shift and arrow. Very straightforward. I think all of you have done it. So let me work here with you simultaneously. So the idea is you take your mouse and uh, uh, you uh, you have to press shift and you, depending if you want the column this below, so you put arrow down, or if you want to do it to the right, shift keep shift press, yeah, hold shift and do that with the mouse. So you just have to keep left click in my computer and keep going down with your mouse. So either one, you just have to highlight all the data you want to include in the histogram. Okay, so this is the first thing that you have to do. So highlight the table by using your mouse, left click and holding the left click and moving with the mouse, or you can use the keyboard using shift and arrow. You have to hold shift. Second thing that you have to do is to go in the menu and you go insert, then you go to the figure of histogram and you pick not the right one, the left one. Okay, so let's do it together. So we already highlight this. So what we're going to go is, here is the menu, here is file, here's home, here is insert, and here you see all this that are the different graphs that you can make. And here you're going to left click here in my computer, and here if you go to the left one, it's not a big deal. If you go to the right one, it's just a different type of graph. So let's go to this one. Okay, so we were able to do that section. Now let's continue with the third step. And the third step, what I'm showing you, that here is very important. You have 42 points, yeah. So here you will have, yes, this is a histogram. Here you can see that this is 15. Here if you see this is 14, and if you add all of them, it will give you not 40 but 42. So this is the number. That is the yeah. So why? Because this is important, because if you when you it's important that you have to have here all the data points. So just to make sure, if you include 300 data points and you only have 40, because there is something wrong. Okay, next thing that you have to do is go and left click on the x-axis, and you will see this menu that will appear, and you will have to click here again in the menu that say the option that say format axis. So it's pretty easy. So you here, I am in the x-axis with all these numbers. I selected. Now I do okay, right click in my computer and here format axis. So here pretty easy. Let's right here, right click. I thought it was left click. but it's left click, and this menu will appear. Yeah, that this will help you to change the parameters. So let's see it here. So look, uh, so I went here, format access. Okay, and here you can see all this menu. There are something that I don't show in the presentation in the PowerPoint slides, but just to let you know, here it can show you, for example, if you want to change the color of this. Yeah, so you want to make it a different color, you can make it a different color. Suppose this one, or you want to make all of them a different color. Here is when you all do all those things, or you want to make the background a different color. And let's, yeah, so here the border, all those things. So here is for more effects, yeah, and here is for the text. Yeah, so these are different. If you want to go back into the histogram, remember it has to appear a figure. So let's go back here, format access, and here it has to be this option, that is the access option. Okay, so pretty easy. Now let's go to the next slide. So we're in the third one now. We're going to the fifth one and the access option. So we already click here, we went to here, and here appear all the parameters. Okay, so this is the outcome, and the sixth one is here. You can play the number of categories, the size of the beans, the all those things. So this is more clear when you are here. So look, for example, here we have, and I'm going to, hopefully this is, here is automatic, yeah? You can change, for example, here they said that each one of this size is 3.2. So we can make it only 2. Yeah, so look, it changed. You can make it 10, and now it will be only two of them. If I make it 20, there will be only one. All of them will be between 0 and 20. If I make it only 1, there will be a lot of them. Yeah, so each category will be only of the size of 1. Here, and you can make, for example, 20 beans. Yeah, so it will be even more. Or you can say, let's only make 5. Like, yeah, so it can tell you, and it automatically changed the number here and tell you now to have 5 beans you have 3.0. So so pretty easy. Yeah, and if you have any question, let me know. This is how you make I show you how to make a histogram with one column in Excel. In the following video I'm going to show you how to do the same thing when you have multiple columns. Okay, so I will do that in the following video.